50 to see all the hottest parties going down before the big game. Whether you are a fan of the New England Patriots or the Philadelphia Eagles, one thing everybody loves is a party. During Super Bowl weekend, the parties in Minneapolis are going to be so hot, so don't get left out in the cold. There's nothing like the NFL's biggest game to put fans in the mood to get wild. With the 2018 Super Bowl taking place in Minneapolis, Minnesota, things are going to get lit even when the temperatures drop below freezing. DirecTV, Bootsy Bellows, Maxim, Rolling Stone, Playboy, Thuzio and so much more will have the best parties where they will be filled with tons of sports stars, amazing Hollywood celebs and epic musical performances. HollywoodLife.com will be in the house for so many of the parties and you can be sure we will have all the amazing details, so without any further ado, check out all the fun that will be had in Minnesota before the big game. Thuzio, Rosenhouse Party Friday, February 2, 2018. 6:10 p.m. The Exchange and Alibi Lounge, 10 South 5th Street. Super Agent Drew Rosenhaus is teaming up with Thuzio co-founder and former NFL player Tiki Barber for an exclusive, invite-only event on the Friday before Splee. VIP guests will enjoy a premium open bar, specialty cocktails, game day-inspired hors d'oeuvres, and music from a local DJ at this exclusive, athlete and celebrity-filled bash. Last year's party in Houston attracted star athletes such as LaShawn McCoy, Brett Favre, Brandon Marshall and Corliss Dunlap as ESPN's Marcellus Wiley did a special DJ set. Rolling Stone Live, Minneapolis Friday, February 2 9 p.m. International Market Square, 275 Market Street. Rolling Stone has become synonymous with Super Bowl weekend over recent years, and the 2018 party features Grammy Award-nominated multi-platinum supergroup Migos, plus additional special guests to be announced. Presented by Mercedes-Benz and produced by Talent Resources Sports, Rolling Stone is also partnering with Tidal to live-stream the event. Mercedes-Benz will be on-site showcasing some of the brand's newest vehicles including the highly anticipated all-new 2019 G500 alongside two of the fastest vehicles in the lineup, the Mercedes-AMG GTR and Mercedes-AMG GTC Roadster, and a few lucky guests will get a ride to the party in style. Leather and Laces Friday, February 2700 5th Street in Minneapolis. Boston native and die-hard Patriots fan Donnie Wahlberg is said to host the 15th annual Leather and Laces party, with a little help from wife, SiriusXM host Jenny McCarthy in Florida. Illusionist Jim Carroll USA and DJ Automatic are also set to perform. The 36,000-square-foot event space in downtown Minneapolis will include a Bacardi filling station and the Grey Goose Lounge. The H. Wood Group Big Game Experience Friday, February 2 11 a.m. 2 a.m. The H. Wood Group's Bootsy Bellows, IF and Elevation Sports Marketing's 6th annual Big Game Experience is so big that it stretches over 3 events. The festivities kick off at 11 a.m. at the Machine Shop at 300 2nd Street Southeast with the Inside the Game, Insider Hall of Fame luncheon and Q&A panel hosted by ESPN's Mike Greenberg and Sam Ponder, and featuring NFL stars Adam Thielen, Jerome Bettis and Ray Lewis. Next up is the Fox and Friends Dinner, as an Oscar winner Jamie Foxx, with his friends including the biggest men in the basketball, Shaquille O'Neal, aka DJ Diesel, on the decks. The trifecta closes out with Hollywood Super Club action as the Bootsy Bellows Big Game pop-up presents guest rapper 21 Savage, drinks courtesy of Absolute Helix, Barrier Jet, and Budweiser, and late-night snacks from McDonald's. 31st Annual Lee Steinberg Super Bowl Party with Chris Cabot Saturday, February 3 noon 4 p.m. 700 N. 5th Street, Minneapolis mega sports agent Lee Steinberg hosts his traditional party the afternoon before Super Bowl, which this year is co-hosted by Steinberg Sports and Entertainment COO Chris Cabot. Past NFL and entertainment luminaries who have attended include Kevin Costner, George Clooney, LL Cool J, Gabrielle Union, T.I., Andre 3000, Jeremy Piven, Cameron Crowe, Oliver Stone, Serena Williams, Barack Obama, Jerry Brown and NFL team owners Jerry Jones, Dallas Cowboys, Robert Kraft, New England Patriots, and Woody Johnson, New York Jets. This year's party includes the presentation of the Steinberg and Nicola Humanitarian Awards, which recognize individuals in the NFL family for outstanding contributions to community issues and the welfare of their fellow man. Fanatics Saturday, February 3, 15p.m. Lumber Exchange Event Center, Hennepin Avenue in Minneapolis, appealing to fans of every NFL team. Fanatics, purveyor of authentic official licensed sports merchandise, is hosting an afternoon event featuring a special surprise performance by Grammy-nominated artists, DBA. Past attendees include Wiz Khalifa, Odell Beckham Jr., Alex Rodriguez, Robert Kraft, Bon Jovi, Alyssa Milano and Shaquille O'Neal, many of whom are expected to make an appearance this year. Playboy's Big Game Party Saturday, February 3. For the first Super Bowl since founder Hugh Hefner's death, Playboy is joining forces with Talent Resources Sports for their annual Big Game Weekend Party. This year's festivities will be hosted by the man himself, DJ Snoop-A-Delic, aka Snoop Dogg. Along with beautiful playmates and charming bunny servers, previous past guests have included Florida, 50 Cent, Drake, Bradley Cooper, Kanye West, Gabrielle Union, Chris Evans and John Hamm. Jennifer Lopez headlines DirecTV Now Super Saturday Night Saturday, February 3. Nomadic Live. At the Armory, 500 South 6th Street, will we see Jenny from the Block storm the stage at Super Bowl LEI next year in Atlanta? DirecTV's annual Super Bowl Live Mega Bash often a hint. As the second biggest stage of the weekend, aspiring, and former, halftime headliners make a habit of giving a private crowd of industry and celebrity tastemakers a massive private party performance. Justin Timberlake held this post in New Orleans in 2013. 1 year later, Beyoncé went from the Big Game to the Big Apple, headlining DirecTV's concert in New York with a special appearance by Jay-Z. 3 years before The Left Shark went viral during halftime, Katy Perry racked up DirecTV's 2012 outing in Indianapolis. Anthony Kiedis, Flea, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers headlined for DirecTV at the San Francisco Super Bowl in 2016. The list goes on. This year, the party isn't reserved for just the few thousand lucky invitees. AT&T will broadcast J. Lo's performance live on the AT&T Audience Network, DirecTV CH239, Uverse CH1114 and DirecTV Now, and the DirecTV Now social media handles at midnight ET/9 p.m. PT. A huddle of social media stars including David Dobrik, Chachi Gonzalez, Scotty Sire, Toddy Smith, and Wafsicle have been creating video collaborations with Lopez to promote the event. Those 6 and more will get on the floor at the Armory on February 3. The Maxim Party produced by Karma International Saturday, February 3 8 p.m. Downtown Minneapolis, location TBA. Musician Post Malone, EDM DJ Marshmello and rapper Cardi B are all set to perform at the 2018 Maxim Party, once again produced by Karma International and presented by Powered by Super Club E11 Even Miami. The high-profile bash will take place in a 51,000-square-foot event complex just 2 miles from US Bank Stadium, which will feature Polaris Slingshot 3-wheeled roadsters that guests can ride to take Instagram-worthy pics. Sponsors include Rockstar Energy Drink, Captain Morgan Rum, Bud Light, Blue Electronic Cigarettes, and Alt Lansing. Music entertainment company Fandom was responsible for curating the music lineup. VIP guests at last year's Maxim Super Bowl party in Houston included Joe Jonas and Fergie, while Justin Bieber was one of the stars spotted at the San Francisco Bash in 2016. StubHub Fieldhouse Party Sunday, February 3 before Super Bowl at Target Field adjacent to US Bank Stadium before her beloved Patriots play in the Super Bowl once again. Maria Menounos will be hosting the biggest pre-game fan event of the week, StubHub Live, Fieldhouse, which is a complimentary event for StubHub Super Bowl ticket buyers. NFL On Location Pre-Game Concert Sunday, February 3 U.S. Bank Stadium. While Justin Timberlake will be playing the halftime show, it's Kelly Clarkson who is the star of the exclusive NFL On Location concert at 52 Live at the Armory just hours before kickoff of Super Bowl. The American Idol alum will be joined by Dante on the decks and celebrity chef Andrew Zimmern. FanDuel, Big Game Bingo. And while you are all having your own parties, if you can't make it to Minnesota, make sure to add to your party or home tailgate a little fun and games, more specifically Big Game Bingo. FanDuel announced the launch of Big Game Bingo, presented by